Hey everybody! Oh, I hope I don't look crusty because I literally was awake and y'all should have seen me. Anyway, first before I start, welcome to Feel the Shift with Amina. Um, and happy new moon. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm naked. My earrings, my earrings, my earrings. Okay, give me a minute. I'm sorry guys. I'm kind of in a rush. I was kind of in a rush to get to this. Look how crazy it was. I had to wrap my head like this because I couldn't find my rubber band for my hair right on my arm. That's how y'all know I am not a little off, but a little off right now. Well, not off, but like my energy is nuts today. I woke up at like 4 something, laid there in the bed for a while, enjoying the energy of the new moon. Then I got up at like 6. Mind you, I had kids that were up already by then. So I go out there, I get some of them to settle down. I come back in my room and I was like hit with this vibe, like, and the lights that were on my desk, they're not lit up right now, they're on a timer. So when I came back in the room, the lights on my desk were like blink, 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 blink. Yo, I came in, I was wild, and I started dancing with my lights, and I was like, new moon energy. For those of y'all that don't know, y'all should know by now. It's a new moon in Aquarius today. Holla to all the Aquarius out there. I'm an Aries, but my moon sign is Aquarius, so I could vibe with y'all under the energy of this moon too. Let me get my babies on. Um, yeah, I can't do no earrings and no bracelet. That's like nudity for me. So I gotta put my stuff on, even if y'all see me do it. Now I don't have all of my armor on, as I call it, when I put on my bracelets and everything, because they're being used in the pick-a-pal today. So today's pick-a-pal reading for the new moon is all about career. So hopefully it will also tell us some stuff about finances and money, okay? That's really what it's about. What I want it to be about is to get you guys a little insight, because I know everybody's feeling like, I don't know, I don't want to say, it's like you feel like something's coming, but it's like, okay, so where and when? And I feel like this month it's going to surprise the hell out of y'all when y'all start getting hit with all these changes and all these new energies coming in and all these new opportunities and all these new people that are going to be entering and exiting your life. So I really think that it's very important that you get guidance throughout this month. And that's why I'm doing so many readings on YouTube during all of these moon transitions, as well as the portal openings. Now, that always happens whenever there's like double or triple digits in a month. So every month is going to have a powerful like portal type energy. Peace and blessings. Yeah, so I just really want to get you guys prepared, because I feel like if you're part of my family, my soul tribe, one of my missions as a part of this soul tribe, because we all have our own part we play, nobody the one head or lead. The part I play is to guide and to return you back into alignment with source energy and all the forces that be. So I mean, I am called the Ancestordancer and stuff like that, and Anointed a Goon Goon and little nicknames. However, I work with all of the forces that be, and it was very scary when I was told this, that I was to be open to not just the ancestors, but spirit guides coming through, past lifetime guides, animal spirits, star seed ancestors, and source energy itself sends messages through me. So deities, Orisha. So yeah, I'm like pretty much a vessel. And so my mission here is to just reconnect everybody to those energies, and also to return you to your heart centers, so that everybody's coming from a place of love. You know, there's a lot of division going on. Before I get to the career read, and this has to do with some of my career transition, but It's a lot of stuff going on with division. People are dividing people by stupid things now. Before it was financial status. Okay, you don't make that much, you live here, and you make this much, you live there, and you don't associate with people who are in that bracket of income, and this one won't associate with those. But times are getting even worse. Now, I stepped out of what and I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of slack for this, a lot of flack, not slack. That I don't consider myself fully a part of the West African, like I was, the African dance and drum community. I feel like I had to step out, and that hurts to say it. It hurts my soul when I had to really accept that. I really didn't accept it till this year that I just could not be a part of the community. I'm in it. I mean, there's no way out of it. Once you're in, you're in. It's like a game. It's like you've been initiated. You've been in this for over 20 years. You in. But I don't work that much in the community unless I'm called to work. Whereas before, I used to give a lot of my and not get the equal amount back. And also, I started to feel like I didn't fit in anymore. You know, I didn't want to do 100% what they were calling traditional, because I knew it wasn't really traditional. Being through my connection to the ancestors, I knew a lot of it was innovated, and yet they were still crucifying those of us that tried to originate, and it just didn't make any sense to me. I felt like my creativity was getting stifled, and then the petty beefs was starting to get on my nerves. And I know this happens in a lot of different careers. It's not just dance and drum and stuff like that, but racial issues were starting to come up. And for me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I grew up with two parents that were militant. I mean, militant. And yeah, for a while, I did have a lopsided view at white people. I did. I grew up thinking, okay, 95% of them are corrupt, and they extend from their ancestors, so they can't be any different. But then you have to think about karma. And as I got older and I started to learn more about more spiritual things, I started to realize that it's really not that. Because if you think about it, there's no way that we were 100% innocent. That had to be our karma to an extent to end up enslaved, because everything is a cycle. And from my studies, what I learned is that we did it as well. To those that were born albino, and we saw that as something like a curse or something bad, and we would banish the albinos, and they were banished far, far, far off the continent, up into Caucasoid Mountains. This is the story that I was taught through a organization I was in. Now, it might not be 100% accurate, but it makes a lot of sense that when those beings went up there, the air is thin, it's cold, noses started to close up, not needing as much air, lips got thinner, skin got paler, and when they came down from the mountains, they wanted vengeance, like to return the favor. The cycle was switching. Now they were going to be at the top of the fortune wheel, whereas before we were the kings and the queens running things. So y'all have to understand everything's a cycle. And the way my mind started to change was, one bad fruit don't make the entire barrel bad. It might taint it. It does make you look at that bag. Like if you get a bag of apples and one of them is rotten, you are going to look at the bag and go, I don't know if I want to eat the rest of these. But the objective is, open that bag, take the rotten one out, get rid of it, don't even think about it no more. Now inspect the other ones and see where they are individually. And that's what I started to do, and I felt that the community was not doing. The community was, one bad seed makes it, the whole crop is bad. And we started excluding people based off of race. And for me, I'm not with that, and they probably gonna blast me and not like me and whatever the case may be, but yeah, I said it. I'm not with it. One person says something or does something negative, it does not reflect upon the entire race. So all of that is just to say that a lot of you are going through things in your careers where you're starting to realize you're changing, your energy is shifting, and that just doesn't fit you anymore. You know, maybe your mindset has changed, maybe the way you're living now has changed. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna put the camera down too so you can see the layout, because I worked really hard on it. I think it's cute and I want y'all to see it. And you're gonna choose according to either the crystal bracelets I have on the piles, or according to the pictures, okay? And the pictures all have meanings as well. So let me bring the camera down, and what I'm going to tell you is the energy around your career right now, maybe what you need to do, some advice, maybe what position work better for you, whatever. Let's get it. All right, so I'm gonna bring the camera down. I hope it doesn't act stupid. It took me forever to get it to stay straight just so I could film my opening. So hopefully it's not gonna act stupid with these cards here. Okay, really do want to cooperate and show the cards, but all right. With me, it was acting dumb. All right, so this is pile 1, okay? These are the crystals. In pile 1. So if you chose this, if these are, you feel drawn to them, then that's your pile. And if the crystals are, good enough to give you an idea of what you want to choose, then we have 2 pictures. And they each have a message, okay? So if you're drawn to either of these, you feel like your message is there, then that is your pile. And today I'm going to start with pile 3, by the way, because I hate when I'm waiting on a reading online and pile 1 always goes first because they're 1. And I'm usually picking a different pile. So I'm like, now I gotta wait for all these people readings unless the person has the time thing in. And when I'm live, I can't really put the timer in, what time to click. So you pretty much got to sit through everybody's stuff. So today, pile 3, you're going to go first. And when I do my portal reading tomorrow, pile 2 will go first. And if I forget, somebody just write that in the comments. Like, girl, you said pile 2. Okay? So this is for pile 2 today. These are the crystals. I'll tell y'all what they are once you select pile. I just want you to be drawn naturally to what is calling to you. And then the pictures. These are the pictures for this pile. Now, yes, the second card is drawing. That's my mediocre artwork and my homemade deck. So if you're drawn to either of those, then pile 2 has your message about your career. Last but not least, pile number 3. These are the crystals. I see my daughter's going to sing now. So if you hear Zuri in the background, those of you that are new here, my vets that always be here, y'all know what it is. My newbies, I am the mother of 4. 3 of my youngest have autism, ADHD, and are nonverbal. So at times you hear them in the background. It's very hard to get them to shit. So we take some of the sounds as confirmation for certain things. Right now, she's just singing, and I'm going to probably have to go and close the door. But this is the picture for pile 3. All right, so if you're drawn to either of those, then that's where your reading is. Let me go tell her to buy and close that door, because this is ridiculous. Miss. All right, I'm back. That child had the nerve to look at me like I was crazy when I came in there. Like, she looked at me like, what? I'm singing. That's nuts. I'll tell you, the world of autism is like, sometimes I be jealous because you just be in your own world. You don't care. You don't have to be affected by every little emotion that we all are affected by. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to start with pile number 1. I'm going to move these. I said 3. Spirit just hit me in the head. Like, no, that ain't what you promised. So we're going to start with pile 3. And number 1 is last. Okay. So I'm going to clear this. I was just going to keep everything there, but nah, it's too much going on and going into this reading to do that. So here we go, my pile number 3s. If you were attracted to those drawings or these gems here, you were attracted to Tiger's Eye, which is good for protection. It's also good for your, oh God, don't go blank. You could use this depending on the color of it. Some people use it for their solar plexus chakra, some for the sacral, because the sacral is orange and the solar plexus is yellow. But it's good for protecting your energy. It's also good for drawing in finances sometimes. Okay. And then you got the money jewels here. This is pyrite, which was once known as fool's gold. So that automatically is a money magnet. And then citron, which is also some gem that calls in fortune. So now I can put my babies on. I love these. Okay. So I'm getting ready to jump for you, my pile threes, before I even flip anything, is that there's some kind of big windfall coming your way. This pile here, I feel like is going to be the unexpected rags to riches story. Like, I don't know what career you're in now, if there's an opportunity for a promotion, or if you are thinking about starting your own business, because I'm hearing that too. Whatever it is that you do, it's being noticed, and you're going to get some kind of opportunity, some kind of big financial opportunity out of it. I see contract, I see stability, and I see continuing. This is something that is going to continue to bring in money. Not something that's like, okay, contract, it's over. No, from that contract, I see another one. And from that one, I see another one. And then I even see you making connect with people of power, people of influence, people of high financial status. So yeah, I feel like your abundance gate is opening under this new moon. So open to receive it is what I'm hearing. So if you are also attracted to these two pictures, they're part of your pile. So this card says spring. This is from my The Forest's Edge deck that I created. Things are beginning to bloom. Stay patient. It's almost time to emerge. So yeah, it feels like you have ideas or plans or goals, and you see the flowers like halfway in the dirt, halfway up, and the sun is slowly rising. I'm feeling the springtime for you. Your flower is going to be up out of that dirt. You're going to be shining. The sun is going to be shining on you. Just be patient. I keep hearing March, and I did a reading yesterday where March was standing out for certain groups. Mid-March is where I feel you're going to start to really feel prosperous. I think your opportunity is coming in this month under this, in probably this week sometime, you might even hear something. But I'm feeling by mid-March is when you're going to be like the star or the flower that's bloomed and emerged. Okay. Now, your Moonology card says, your Moon Magic card, says, I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. Okay. So you really need to take some time to assess what it is you're doing now and where it is you would like to be and go and head towards, and use discernment about those you bring with you is what I'm hearing, that this may be an opportunity that you may want to partner with people. They're just saying, be very careful as you assess things and use discernment, okay? All right, let's look at some of your moon cards. That's a golden ticket under there. Okay, because I just threw those in. I love golden tickets. It's a lot of fun. It brings some happiness to each reading. But my readings are never really morbid, you know? People do readings where it's like, oh, it goes this depressing reading again. And they even sound depressed while they're giving it. I don't usually do that. To me, it's to guide you, to steer you away from the morbid shit. So hopefully, you know, even if it is something that's not 100% positive in your mind, I do try to add a solution, okay? I'm not going to let these ancestors and gods get out of here without saying, okay, what can you do to flip that energy? And this girl is still asking for it. I hope y'all can't hear her, but if you can, yeah. I closed the door and she opened it again and it's still singing. All right. So, wait, give me 1 second again, because this is too loud. I can't focus. All right. I don't know what's up with the people that chose Pal 3, but something's going to disrupt whatever y'all got going on, because when I went out there to close her door, her twin sister now, Torquase, is up, Tori the Terror. And so hopefully she don't come here banging at my door. But I feel like this pal here, maybe you think that you are in the career of your dreams, or maybe you're just not moving towards what you really want to do because you're afraid of like instability for a minute, or whatever the case may be, or you're worried that it's not really going to pull in finances like you want to. But I'm feeling that something is going to disrupt that. Something's going to happen that's going to make you have to really assess matters carefully and discern, okay? Because that was too many interruptions for one pal, like, and I still can hear them. So I'm hoping that it won't disrupt your entire reading. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from all of that energy just now. So your new moon cards are your energy for the new moon. Wow, you actually got the new moon card. So this moon is going to be very, 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 very powerful and important for you. It says a new start is coming. So then I say something's going to come. It's going to disrupt everything and cause you to have to reevaluate, to have to rethink things and maybe do something different. Okay? Then you have full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. Now, Aries is springtime energy. So like I said, when the spring comes, is when you are going to really, really be in that full new career energy, because I'm really feeling you got something new coming or a new opportunity. It's not going to be the same thing you've been doing. And it may cause you to have to stop stuff that you are doing now that you think is good, just because what's coming is so big. All right, you see it says a fiery climax approaches. So this is going to be something that's you're very passionate about. And I really, really see it putting you in the forefront, like in front of people. People are going to see you. All right. Disseminating moon, take time to breathe out. So right now, you should be taking time to breathe, to meditate, for clarity, and to rest, because whatever is coming, it's going to take, it's going to be like a whirlwind of energy. Like, you're going to need to be well rested. And it's not that you're going to have a position where you're going to be, oops, sorry, I just want to make sure you can see good, where you're going to have to be like dancing around or using a lot of physical energy. But what I'm getting is it's going to take a lot of mental energy, and you really, really need to rest so that you are not burnt out and drained by the springtime. Okay. Let's see what else the moon cards say. This is also from the Moonology Oracle deck. So you have first quarter moon, a lot of 2 first quarter moons in this deck. First quarter moons are, to me, I would say the energy of a first quarter moon. And some other lunar, nerds might say otherwise. But a first quarter moon of the moon to me is when you're putting your plans into action. You're not planning anymore. Sometimes I feel like the new moon is the planning, and then the first quarter is now your plans are coming into fruition. Whereas the last quarter is you're bringing things to a close, getting ready for a new start. Okay? So here it says, first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. So there is going to be a need for you to be humble. Stay kind. What you put out, you're going to get back. I don't know if that has to do with the people you work with or how you're going to be able to balance out your career. But I feel that you are going to need help here and there with this path. So it's going to be very, very necessary for you to be peace and kind to not only others, but also to yourself. Okay? I also have first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. You keep getting told to assess. So there's something that you are either really, really looking over carefully right now in your career, or something you're not looking over carefully enough, and you need to be looking a little bit more, and so that you can see where it needs to change and which direction you need to take. Okay? But I see a lot of green, a lot of grass. Greenery to me means growth. It means abundance. So, and Capricorn energy That's usually the beginning of the month. So, well, Capricorns, the beginning of the year, I'm sorry. So, pretty much, I feel like, the beginning of this year, this right now, this momentum is great for you. Okay. And with Virgo energy in here, it is Virgos are very analytical. They analyze everything to me. I mean, and they're very, careful about planning. They like to plan things out. They like to outline everything. So I'm getting maybe make an outline in order to see where you need to head with your career. Okay? That's what I got with the moon vibe. Now, let me see what's going on with you, my pound number threes, with some tarot, with your career. Okay? I'm going to move these out the way now. But that's the energy this new moon is bringing for you. I'm going to keep your springtime here and your discern matters carefully card here too. Because I feel like those are the two key points you need to remember. So first we have 9 of Cups reversed. And I'm using the Tarot of the Divine. I've been using it pretty much all this new moon energy. New moon, new tarot deck. I'm usually using Light Seers and Urban Tarot, but this one's been calling my name. You have Knight of Wands. Two of Cups. Seven of Coins reversed. Okay. So this is what I'm getting as far as your career is concerned. And these make me feel like these go together. All right. There's something you thought it was going to be the end-all be-all. You thought it was everything that you dreamed about, like your wishes were fulfilled. It's the job of your dreams or the career path of your dreams. But it turned out not to be. Something about the position it's like, or whatever you're doing, it's almost like you put a lot of your energy into it and you feel like you're just not getting everything back you're putting in. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Hold on 1 minute. I'm just going to double check that card because reversed, it's throwing me off a little bit. I'm like 6. And then that picture, it's like I said, I don't use this deck that much, but the pictures sometimes speak to me. Okay, I got it. Yeah. So, yeah, it wasn't money that's not fulfilling. I'm getting emotional fulfillment. Something you thought you were going to be very passionate about, maybe a passion project, something that was a career that you always wanted to do or a position. It just turned out not to be that. You're not emotionally fulfilled. Maybe it just doesn't make you happy. You're just tired and I get bored. So I'm here with this Knight of Wands. A need for some adventure and something that makes you passionate and excited. And it's coming. Your perfect match. This is 2 of Cups. It's your perfect match. The perfect blend of exactly what you should be doing. You are at, I guess in the springtime, going to really emerge as this Knight of Wands, just not giving a hell, taking life by the horns and just going and doing what it is you want to do. This is like a free spirit, like full of passion and energy. And you will find your match, your perfect position that is emotionally fulfilling, that is going to make you feel very happy and enjoy yourself. The thing that you have to deal with right now, the 7 of Coins reverse is talking about, is that there's a procrastination on your end to really, really, really do this. Whatever this is or whatever you are being told to be patient for, it maybe have a few delays. The delays are not due to divine timing. What I'm hearing, the delays are due to you. You're procrastinating and letting go of a past career or something that just did not fulfill you emotionally. And once you really let go and really, really put yourself in fully, to this energy of adventure and exploring what it is you really are passionate about, it's going to be slow for you to get that emotionally fulfilling career. So the message here is stop procrastinating. Whatever it is you want to do it. Okay? No second guessing yourself. None of that. Just go after whatever it is that is calling to your spirit. Because with that Knight of Wands is looking like something is calling them and they are going towards it. Whatever it is, they're excited. They don't care. They're not going to let anything get in their way. And yeah, they're going to do it their way. They're going to do it the way they want to do it and not care what anybody thinks. And that's what I'm getting for you. You need to stop thinking about other people's judgments and just do what your heart is pulling you to do. Let me get another message for you. Yes, this is required for you to step into this energy transformation. Big change is coming for you. Remember I said a rags to riches? Now I'm not saying that you might be a bum or you're poor, but what I'm saying is that your status financially right now is going to completely transform to a different one. Okay? And you have to get ready. You have to be willing to let go of things. You have to be open to change. Okay? And that is what your issue is right now that's blocking you, that's slowing down your coins coming in, is that you are holding on to whatever this is that is now no longer serving a purpose for you. And I forgot to take these cards out. This is my new cards. I like to use these for readings about money or career or work. I'm not going to read it out loud. Y'all know what it says. Get the bag. Them coins. Y'all know what that means. So I'm going to pull a card for each pal. I'll shuffle that live when I get to it. All right, so that's pretty much your reading, pal number 3. Okay? Well, pal number 3 that became number 1 because you went first. And your golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. I have to learn the rest of the words so I could sing it. Anyway, it's a golden day when you get a golden ticket. Like they say on Willy Wonka. Your golden ticket says, and it has angel numbers for you too, so write them down and Google them. This card is angel number 888. Okay? And it says, you got the golden ticket. Make a wish. We got you. Abundance gate. Now, I said that when I started this, I said this energy just feels like abundance gate. Like you are just standing at the threshold of, and go after what you want. They're saying, we got you. Google angel number 888 to get back and fuck them coins. I thought I was going to say the title, but you got to say the title. Okay. Let me see. And it said, unexpected large sum of money is coming. I can't make this shit up. I had to do it live for y'all. So that just confirms it for me, my pal 3/1s. You guys are about to be rich, bitch. I won't be your friend. I did subconsciously choose this pal, so y'all might want to be my friend. Because those are my favorite bracelets. The pyrite, the tiger's eye crystal, and the citron. So I was like biased to pal 3, which is why I made pal 3 go first. However, man, oh man, I would say if you felt drawn to any other pals, stay and listen. Maybe a message for you under them. You know, maybe you get this large sum of money through several avenues or career avenues. But this reading right here was really to tell you to stop hanging on to something that does not emotionally fulfill you. Go after what is meant for you, which you feel is your heart, is your soul mission on the planet. And stop procrastinating so the money could come in. Because you got a lot of abundance coming in. Be open to change. Spring is going to bring a rebirth. You're going to come out and people are going to be like, oh, snap. Like, they're going to be like, wow, I remember when that person was doing this and now they here. Is what I'm hearing. And you might find some new friends. Be careful. When I picked up this card, I heard it again. Assess matters carefully and discern wisely. It's going to be very important for you to be, I don't want to say you got to look at everybody sideways. But once you get your large sum of money or your opportunity or whatever it is you are starting, a whole bunch of people who never wanted to work with you before, who did not even care about what you were doing, are going to come out of nowhere. Okay? So you make sure you don't include anybody in your energy that was not already a supporter, is what I'm hearing. Because you're going to get a whole bunch of new supporters. Now, if these supporters come as extensions from what you're doing, like maybe they see what you're doing and now you're gaining new supporters, fine. But if it's people that you've known for a long time and they've been watching what you're doing and they never supported in any way whatsoever, even to share what you're doing, even to call you and say, hey, good work, or how's work, or, you know, anything. Those are the people that are going to come out of nowhere like, hey man, hey girl, you know, I see, you know, you've been blah, blah, blah. And now they're going to be in your energy. Be careful, my pal threes. Be very careful with that, because that is coming through as a strong warning for my pal threes. And I love you guys. And if you're not staying to hear the other ones, please remember to subscribe and like the channel so I can continue to do these for you guys free of charge. I'm sending you peace, love, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this tribe, of course. What's up, pal number twos, the middle child? You're always going second, but not tomorrow. I'm going to do pal two first, and then I'll decide if one or three, because one always goes first. And I don't think you should pick by the order. You should pick by what number you're drawn to. Doesn't mean that that's the order. It has to be ready. So if you were drawn to these, I also love these crystals. I'm not gonna lie. I was really torn between pile 2 and 3 today. All of these bracelets are my favorites. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love these crystals, but this is sunstone, okay, and red carnelian. All three of these are for creativity and increased energy. So I feel this new moon is going to have you feeling very, very highly energized. You might feel like you can't sit your ass down. You always are thinking of a new idea, something else you need to do, something you want to do, someplace you want to go. And I feel like that's going to be your vibe when it comes to your career. It's going to be like go, 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 and a lot of creativity coming in, like just aha moments, ideas, new projects. And I see a lot of collaborations with friends, making things happen. I feel a lot of entrepreneur energy in my soul tribe. It's not a lot of you that just settle into a 9-to-5. And if you do settle into like a 9-to-5, you have something in your mind that you want to do as well. Or you have a side hustle. You know, this is my hustle hard crew. The number twos are these are the real hustlers here. These people here have the energy of life. Yeah, let me put this on. I love my sunstone. Yeah, but they are very highly energized, and this new moon is going to intensify the feeling of I need to take action. I need to make things happen. Okay? So, here are your pictures. You have Land of the Fae Folk from the Forest Edge deck. And what that card says is that if you believe, it will come. Wishes come true. So I'm telling you now, with your career, because y'all are so energized and so passionate about what it is you want to do or that you're already doing, all you have to do is believe and it comes to you. I feel like you're like really manifesting everything that you want right now, my pal twos. And it's shocking you. It's like you're thinking of things and then it's happening. And the Fae folk are coming through to say your wishes can come true right now. So you have to just believe, okay? If you have the faith in it, it will manifest, all right? And your moon magic card. I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Didn't I say all that energy? So you already, like, whatever it is you do now, your mindset is already like, I'm ready for something even more bigger, something even more better, more brighter, something that's really, really, really going to bring out my creativity, something that's really going to allow me to express myself freely, creatively. I'm getting a lot of artists in this group, people that can draw, people that can that write, maybe sing even, produce music, play music, an instrument. Yeah, my power twos, you are the artist. And if you haven't tapped into your artistic or creative talents yet, you need to, because you could make a big career off of it. I'm really feeling a lot of people that can draw, and opportunities coming for people who can draw. Even writers, I'm hearing. Dancers, choreographers. Okay, something bigger, better, and brighter is coming. And that's what I feel with the energy of the red carnelian and the sunstone. Sunstone is also very connected to Egyptian energy and the energy of the sun, Ra. So you have a whole lot of powerful energy charging you up right now. And to have sun energy charging you during a new moon, it's just like an explosion of opportunity coming together. Okay, let's get your numerology cards. Surrender to the divine, full moon. So there's a need for you to let go and let God. Maybe you're a little bit too go, go, go and steering the ship right now. And Spirit is coming through to say, let God lead, okay? Do not fight over the oars. Let God steer right now, all right? God got this. You put in enough work is what I'm hearing. You've done enough. Stop for a minute and just chill, okay? You have to believe it will come. When you keep on putting a lot of energy towards something, you're telling the universe you don't really believe. You don't believe the universe got you. You don't believe God got you. You don't believe your guides or the ancestors got you. You feel like if I don't do this, if I don't keep doing this, it's not going to manifest. And that's the message you're giving when you are letting your energy and your passion steer the ship. Because now you're fighting against the waves. You know, you're fighting against the flow. And you can have all the energy of the sun you want. But by the time you get to your destination, if you ever get there, you'll be drained and burnt out. That's not what you want. So let go and let God right now when it comes to your career. Stop trying to push and shove and make things go a certain way. Confidence is the key to your success, new moon in Leo. So you want to borrow some Leo energy and even just fire sign energy. It feels like you may be a fire sign, or you have fire sign in your charts. But yes, there's a need for you to be confident. I feel that you guys are not that confident. You want to say you are. If you were confident with what it is you want to do career-wise, you wouldn't be having trouble surrendering, because you'd already have the confidence that Spirit got me. I know I did the work. I know I'm worthy of what I'm going after. I'm going to just relax, live my life without trying to control this outcome, and I'm gonna let Spirit show me, bring in my opportunities, or show me which way to go, or maybe come to me in dreams and give me an aha moment. But you need to have confidence that you're being guided, is what I'm hearing too. You got the divine here, and then confidence is the key to your success. So really let go and let God, surrender. Okay, what's happening career-wise for you right now is being controlled by the divine, and there's not much else you can do. So if you end up losing a job, that's because God said it's time to move to something better. If you end up realizing I hate my job that I'm in, it's because the divine is saying you steered yourself there. Now surrender and let me steer you or show you the way out. Okay, you have to have confidence in these changes. You have to have confidence in your guides. And yeah, and you have to know you're good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You have to know your worth. Okay? When somebody is doing too much, it's because they are afraid. That is a pure show of fear. And I'm telling you from experience. I'm not accusing. I'm telling you and owning that I'm one of those people who have been told, okay, you're doing too much. You have to sit back now and let the universe do some stuff for you, because by you never surrendering, it's like you're telling your guides they don't got this. You got it. It's like you're telling God, I got this, back off. I don't trust you. I'm going to keep on doing until I get the result I want. And the reason why you're not getting the results you want is because you keep doing. And all of your energy, this strong, passionate energy that pile number 2 has, is going to go to waste. All right. You have to really surrender, let God lead you, have confidence in your guides and that you're being guided, and have confidence in yourself. Know that you're good enough. That's the key to your success. Okay. Is knowing your worth. I hear power twos putting a lot of energy into things and being shorted when people want to return the energy. You don't get that same energy back, or you're not getting that same the financial prosperity back with all this energy you're putting in. So Spirit is saying, okay, so that's a message to you. Bring it down, and we know you're ready for something bigger, better, and brighter, but you got to get confident. And you have to know you're good enough for what is coming. All right. And let God lead you. All right. Embrace the flow of life, full moon in Gemini. And again, trust the universe, first quarter moon in Aquarius. All of these pals have been very in sync so far. It's a little creepy. So yeah, embrace the flow of life is what I was just telling you. You have to let shit flow. You cannot try to control everything, okay? Trust the universe. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to show you the way, and you're not trusting. You're kind of fighting over the oars with the divine. Like, where you steering me, I don't trust it. I'm going to take over, and I'm going to keep pushing this boat in the direction I think it should go in, even if I'm fighting against the current. You wouldn't have to take all of this energy and the energy of the sun and all of this passion to push towards something you want if you weren't going against a current. If you're going against the current, then that means it's time to surrender. If you feel like you're pushing too much, you have to keep working hard to see a result, or to get back what you're putting in. It's time to surrender. It's time to let go for a minute. Okay? And you have to believe. I'm really getting a need to believe your wishes can come true. Okay? What you want can manifest. So your overall message with this new moon is going to be for you to let go and let God. Trust that the universe is guiding you, and to be confident and know your worth. And that's where the key is for your finances to change, your career to change. Okay? It really has a lot to do believing. All right, so let's go to your tarot. Why's my stomach growling? I ate pickles. No, I'm not pregnant. But yeah, I ate pickles for breakfast like an idiot instead of an actual breakfast. And now I'm trying to cover up the growling stomach with water. So when I'm done, I'm gonna get me some real food. Don't worry about me. I've always been a pickle fanatic. You're not going to be like we talking about you right now. So let's see what's going on with you career-wise, my pal number 2. We have 4 of Swords reversed. The Hanged Man reversed. Or Hanged Woman. 6 of Cups. Page of Wands. Well, that ended very nice. It went across very nicely. All right, so let me see what I'm getting. Let me take a look really quick before I just jump on in. All right, I'm getting 2 different scenarios here, so take the one that resonates. Wow, I hope I can remember both of them. There's so many messages coming through. It must be a few of you who are going to see this reading. Or that chose pile 2. The first scenario I'm getting is you in a career from your past, and the second one is somebody from your past bringing you an opportunity. So I'm going to tell you the first one. I see here with the 4 Swords reversed and the Hanged Man, somebody somebody needed to take a period of rest and healing. Maybe you did overdo it with your energy and you were feeling a little bit burnt out. So you had to withdraw a little bit. Or you got sick for a minute and you were forced to kind of rest, or something kind of forced you to slow down for a second. And in that time that you were forced to slow down, you saw things from another perspective, from another angle, and you realized what was draining you and what the problem was. Okay? When your hangman is reversed, it means you're coming out of the state of stagnation. You're coming out of just being still and trying to see things from other angles. You're now ready to put into action what it is you've been thinking about. So the Six of Cups here, apparently there's a career or a gift you have, my creative people, that you have not been paying attention to or you haven't been using, that is going to be your honey, your milk and honey, something that you need to look back at, that is very familiar to you, something you do very well, something you've been doing and able to do for a very, very long time, that you kind of just stopped doing for whatever reason. But I see it returning and making you feel very, very happy in that line of work. Very happy. I see opportunities coming in very fast for you once you make that switch, if you haven't already. With this Page of Wands energy, you are going to be ready to move forward. You're going to feel very passionate about this. So I feel like it's an artistic project or something creative or some creative gift you have that you just stop using, that is going to resurface, that you're going to see in another light, and that you're going to really feel passionate about redoing or starting again. The second scenario, so like I said, take which one resonates. The second scenario I'm getting is somebody from your past is going to bring you this opportunity. Now, I'm feeling like you might have worked with this person before. Maybe things didn't go very well, and both of you needed to, it could even be just a place of work where there was a break needed to rest, to heal from whatever that situation was. And I see you coming out of that period of rest. Like I already told you, the Hangman. This person and you are finally like able to understand what happened, or that career in you, you're able to really realize, okay, this is where I went wrong, and this is what I need. And it's not necessarily you went wrong because you needed to go that path. I always tell people there's no wrong path. If you went down that path, it's because you had to. You needed to learn something. There's something you need to get from there. So it might not have been a pleasant experience. I'm not going to tell you that, but I'm not going to tell you it was wrong. So whatever it was, you guys are able to see it from another angle now. All right, a different perception, of things. All right, this person is going to come back in and offer you an opportunity to work together again on a project that maybe, or a job that you had already with them, or with this company. Is something old that is going to come back and make an offer to you, that this time it's going to be different because you are going to be different. And it is going to make you very excited when this opportunity comes in, or when this person from your past comes in with this opportunity, because you are ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. And that's exactly what is coming your way. Okay? Just believe it. What you need to do, what can help you, is, all right, we have number 22. That's a master numerology number. Crystal keys. So you're very, very connected to the earth. Yeah, just getting land of fairy folk. That's fairies, okay? Fairy folk and things like that, of that nature. And this gold road here is the golden road going through into this land where wishes come true. I'm also getting there's a connection to crystals, and that certain crystals can help you calm down that energy that just wants to go, and control the outcome. I think my POW2s need quartz crystal for like just This is quartz here. And I think Power One has quartz. Yes, it does. All right, so you might want to check out Power One as well. Maybe it's a message there for you. But I'm getting quartz crystal. I'm also getting amethyst will help you to really hone in that energy. You're full of a lot of creative energy, a lot of passion, and sometimes you need to ground that energy into Mama Earth. Okay, and I'm getting that crystals will really help you with that. Okay, so look into that. I'm actually, after I do this live, I'm gonna start putting my crystal website up in all of the descriptions, because I see my tribe keeps getting recommended crystals and things to help them, and why not get it through me? You get a discount and everything. So yeah, after this live is posted, you should come back. If you're not a friend of mine on Facebook and don't already see the link, or you would probably see it if you're a member of my group, Steam Holistic Arts, on Facebook. If you want to join, it's facebook.com/groups/Steam Holistic Arts. Okay, and I will accept you as long as you didn't just join Facebook yesterday, because then I'm gonna think you're a troll. And so yeah, just join the group. And the link is in there too. I also have a link in there for herbs. I'm getting a calling for herbs too, helping you calm your energy. Okay. All right. You got a golden ticket. Let's see what it says. Your golden ticket says angel number 252. You are about to go through a death and rebirth. It is time to let some folks go. My pal number 2. So you look up angel number 252 in Google, see what message you get from your angels as well. But I'm getting that there is a need to let some folks go. And I'm also hearing death and rebirth. When I'm looking at death and rebirth, it's almost feeling like that's what's going to happen here. You're going to let go of some stuff that you need to let go of. And maybe old jobs or old relationship or something that has to do with business and work is going to be reborn. It's going to be given a chance to be reborn. And it's going to give you a rebirth. Whether you consider yourself a masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. The picture's a picture. But it's going to give you joy. So you're going to let this energy die of stagnation and feeling wounded and needing to heal from putting so much energy into stuff and not really getting to where you want. And this is going to be your rebirth. Something that feels like home. Something that feels very comfortable and emotionally fulfilling. Something that is exciting and gets your passion going. Get you going. That is what is coming. Okay. Last but not least, let's get it. All right, let's get the bag. Let's get a bag for my pal twos. I'm gonna shuffle right in front of y'all so y'all can see. I do not choose cards. I don't see them. Spirit chooses what your bag card is gonna be. I'm gonna take this one. Oh wow. All right, my pal number twos. This is a lucky for you. They're saying play the lottery this week. Luck with the games of chance are lit for you at this time. So I'm not saying go out and gamble, but if you go to a bodega, I'm talking like everybody here is from New York. If you have a corner store or stores that sell the lotto tickets, I know in some places they sell them in the liquor stores and the bodegas. That's my hood where I'm from. I live in Statesville now in North Carolina, and you can get lotto tickets in every gas station. So get yourself some kind of ticket today or a scratch off card or something. Sometime this week, even if not today, you are going to have a lot of luck with games of chance where you are going to be like, oh my God, I just got extra 5 G's and I was broke a minute ago. I spent my last $5 to get that scratch off and I got 5,000. Okay, stuff like that is going to be happening for you this week. So I hope that resonated with you, my lovely pal number twos. And I want to borrow some of y'all energy. Y'all are on fire. And for my children here, I need that energy. Okay. I need your creative mind to come up with ways for me to get them to chill out. Alrighty. If this is where we part ways, please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, please share the video, share it on Facebook, share it wherever, share the link on Instagram, on Twitter, wherever you frequent. Let people know about our little tribe here. You know what I'm saying? So we could grow. We could take over the planet. And let me stop. Okay. Hey, peace, blessings, all that good stuff to you, pal number twos. What's up, pal number one? What's good? How y'all doing? Glad y'all waited around. You're usually number one. So today I said, let me move my ones and let them go last. And and it's funny, when I did it, I felt like people who chose pal one were like, what the fuck? I gotta wait now? What? Okay. And that's the energy I'm getting you're in when it comes to your career. You're like, what the F? Like, let's go. Okay, so I don't know why I'm getting that energy, but I'm getting also, you are clear right now on what it is you want to do. And that's why you're like, all right, let's get the boat going. You're not like the other two pals who, they want to do something, but they're procrastinating or they're not confident enough. This pal I'm feeling, or they're pushing too hard. This pal I'm feeling is clear on what they want to do. You probably been already kind of doing what you want to do. I'm feeling my pal ones. However, I'm getting a lack of patience for the results. So let me just look a little deeper. But this is Quartz Crystal. So I'm getting a lot of clarity coming through for you under this new moon. More clarity, being clear on exactly what it is you want to do. And this is copper. The copper intensifies the energy of the crystals that it's around. So that means you're going to really, really get some clarity, if you haven't already, about your career and where you want to head. Okay? Oh, wait, let me adjust these. All right. So let's look at the forest edge. We have divine masculine energy coming through, the Elf King. He is watching you and he is opening you up to love. Wow. All right. Let's hope your career reading doesn't go left into a love reading. But what I'm getting here with the Elf King is you are being watched. And I'm getting a spirit guide right now. A spirit guide is watching you and trying to get you to open up. Now, I don't know if you're too focused on your bag, is what I'm also hearing is somebody is very, very focused on material wealth. They're very focused on making that money right now. They are in their divine masculine energy, whether they are a woman or a man by gender. They are taking on a masculine energy, which is very much leader, maybe aggressive, not in a bad way aggressive, but going after what you want by any means. And not really coming from a heart center, more from your mind. What your mind is telling you you need to do and where you need to head. This spirit guide is coming through to tell you you need to open up your heart just a little bit more. I have a feeling something with love and compassion is going to be big with your career. But we'll see these cards. We'll see. Or whatever it is you do. On another tip, I'm also getting there's a masculine energy that's watching you, period, in the physical, that loves what you do. Maybe you're online, maybe they see you, maybe your career path has you in front of people, maybe you perform. I don't know what it is, but there's a masculine energy that is watching and admiring and wants you to open up your heart, said they could come in. I don't know if they have opportunities for you to grow further with your career, but yeah. Okay, that was a side note. I don't know who that was for. And Moon Magic. I like this card. It's an eclipse. Okay. And your card says, I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. So yeah, this pal, I feel you are not searching for your worth. You know your worth already. You know yourself very well. You spent a lot of time actually getting clear. Like I said, getting the clarity that you needed to move forward was one of your missions. So you got that. You know yourself. You know your worth, and you're not going to settle for anything less than your worth. But when you are in that energy, just be careful that you keep your heart center open and you don't become cold and you don't become so driven you forget about compassion and love, because they should be a part of your career. It shouldn't just be get the bag, fuck them coins. It should be, this is passionate, this is my passion, this is fulfilling me, and this makes me feel so good to wake up every morning and do this. And on top of that, I get a fat bag. That's what it needs to be. All right. Moonology. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. All right. And this is all the new moon's influence under you. What you need to be doing under the influence of this new moon. Okay. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. And hold your vision. Fixed moon. So, you know yourself deeply, and you know that you're worthy of things that you want. All right. So prosperity is coming. If you don't feel prosperous already, it's coming in. Okay. But there's a need to release negativity and to hold your vision. Maybe there are people who doubt you. Maybe, because I feel like you had to really, really get clear and know your worth and know what it is you really want to do. And there may have been people who are or have tried to tell you, you can't do it, do this, or you need to do this before you can do that, and blah, 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 blah. And they're trying to tell you your path. And you're being told to hold your vision. Who cares what someone else's vision is for you, or what they think you should do, or how they think you should do it? And that could also be this elf king energy. Maybe you have a masculine energy that tries to rule you and tries to always influence you and tell you what you're doing is wrong, or you need to do this instead of that. Hold your vision. All right. You know yourself deeply, you find yourself worthy, then you don't need to listen to what someone else's opinion is of what you do for a living. Okay. And if you choose to step away from that, I see you, if you decide to have a career change, there's other people who might be like, you crazy, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You have to really know yourself deeply and find yourself worthy. And they keep making me repeat that. Okay. So that's very important for you, pal number ones. And release the negativity. And I'm not getting just in your mind. I'm getting in people. You might have people around you who are just negative, Nancy's or Neds. Like they always got something negative to say, no matter what is going on. You could have a major opportunity happen and you can tell these people, yo, I got this new career opportunity. It's going to take me away from what I know and what I'm used to, but I'm real clear that this is what I want to do. This is where I belong. And then you'll have that person that goes, you're going to quit your job to do that? Are you sure? That's crazy. You better make sure you got something. You got money saved? Like, how you going to do that? And yeah, sometimes they'll see it as logic because that's the elf king energy. And that's why you're being told to open up your heart, open up to love. Do not stay in the mind. The mind will make you think of everything logically. You shouldn't do that because you can't do this. If you do that, this is going to happen, blah, blah, blah. That is also your conditioned self-talking. That is your younger self who has gone through experiences that is now afraid when you try something new because it remembers what happened. We were younger and we tried that. Don't listen to that voice and don't listen to it in your friends or people around you. And if anybody's trying to stop you from holding your vision, you have to release them. Okay, and this new moon is going to expose these people and push you to do that because prosperity lies ahead for you. Don't let this negative energy get in your way. Whatever your vision is for yourself, it's going to bring you money. All right, we got first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. I can't make this stuff up. How synchronized is that? Honor your feelings. Okay, I feel like pile number one, you had to get clear. You had to get to know yourself deeply and find yourself worthy because you got a lot of people around you that like to influence how you feel and what you think. Like to tell you that maybe that's crazy or that's wrong. First quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into existence. That is a reconfirmation of hold your vision. Whatever vision you have in mind for yourself, my number ones, is must be really dope, because you are being stressed under this new moon to focus on that vision, because it's going to lead you to some money. And let go of the negative, anything negative, even thoughts that might just creep into your mind. You can manifest your world into, you can manifest this vision. Just honor your feelings, honor what you want to do, and then making me stress it. And I hate being repetitive, because I hate watching readers. I don't like to say hate, I dislike watching readers who repeat the same message. But honestly, when spirit is nudging you, like, they really need to know that, you have to say it again and again. Okay, I won't say it again, I'll just show it to y'all. All right, so let's see what's going on with your career. Okay, we have King of Coins. Whoa, okay, not bad. Not bad at all. The Tower reversed. Okay. Knight of Coins reversed. Okay, let me bring these. No. Knight of Swords. Interesting. Let me look at this. You have three masculine energies here. So I don't know if either a lot of 4 with the Elf King. So either you are a lot of those that consider themselves the gender of man chose this, or you are embodying a lot of masculine energy right now, because you are in your head and focused on your vision. And you need to get into your heart a little bit more, because there are no cups here. No cups in the tarot coming up means it's a lack of emotions and feelings. I see coins. So there's material, there's prosperity, there's money. And then there's a sword, which is still in the head. It's still being in your head. So I'm seeing here, King of Coins. This is something that's financially stable. I mean, somebody who wealth seems to come easy, or it's not difficult, or they just have built up enough wealth that they're comfortable. But something happened that kind of changed that. A Tower moment happened. I don't know if you lost your job, you didn't get a promotion you thought you were getting. Something with your financial stability got rocked. Okay, this year, and it was not in your control. The divine stepped in and did that because there was a need for you to leave something and move on to something else, and you weren't doing that. So the divine came in and knocked that down, because when you get the Tower, it just means that it wasn't stable anyway. It was something that was going to fall, but you were trying to hang on. But yeah, Knight of Coins reverse. It's like money trying to come in, but it's not coming in quick now. It's very slow. It's very slow coming in. So I'm feeling that energy that has to be changed is why it's coming in slow. You really, really need to get into your heart center again. Whatever happened here threw you off to the point where you kind of shut down your heart. And this could even not be a job thing, a Tower moment. It could be a relationship that crumbled and threw you off your prosperity game and put you in a negative state, all right, and slowed down the money that's trying to get to you. But Knight of Swords, something is rushing in, all right? Something's coming towards you. It's coming in fast, or you are going towards something very quick, all right? Take what resonates. Either you are going towards something very quickly that your mind is telling you that is what I need to be doing, or there's an opportunity coming in. But I'm really getting you are going towards something. Now, you have your sights set on something because you're tired of waiting for your coin to come in. But I'm hearing from spirit, by nature, you are a King of Coins energy. And to get a king, and then you got the Elf King, who is pretty much a King of Coins himself. You are supposed to be financially stable. You are supposed to be prosperous. It's just going after your passion. I keep hearing, get out of your head. I feel like you're a pal that goes after positions that you think are financially stable rather than you think are going to fulfill you emotionally. And what you're not getting is, if you're not fulfilled in a position emotionally, it's not going to last. This is going to happen because you're going to be unhappy there. And the divine is going to see that and feel that and cut you out of there. You need more than just financial stability. You have to be emotionally fulfilled. If you're a part of my soul tribe, that's very important. You're not going to last long in a career that is not fulfilling you in a way that you feel good and happy about. Your check ain't gonna be nothing. I've been in jobs where I got big checks, and I'll tell you the work was not worth it, and I ended up leaving. Jobs that put me into neighborhoods that were so dangerous, I had to fear for my life every time I went to go work there. But I said, oh, I get $2,000 to $3,000 at the end of this month, so I'm gonna go risk my life in these neighborhoods with these kids, you know. And at that time, I was kind of young, so 3 G's a month was like, woo! I felt like I was banking, y'all. I swear. Right now, I look at 3 G's a month, and I'd actually still be like, that's good. Okay, 3 G's a month is good. There's people not even making that. Okay. But what I'm getting is that stop chasing after opportunities because your mind is telling you that's what you need to do. That's going to bring you financial stability. And open up to love and actually go after opportunities and jobs that you love. And if you already are in a position you love now, that's great. Okay? Because that means you know yourself deeply and you know your worth and you went for it. But I'm getting really from this pal, number one, you are not in the position of your dreams. Okay, I just don't feel that. If you are, you could write it in the comments. You wrong, girl. I picked pal number one, and I love my job. It fills me with passion, and it ain't about the money. I just love going, and if I didn't get paid, I would still do it. All right. If you can't write that to me in the comments, then yeah, you need to be looking for something that makes you feel that way. Whereas if you didn't get paid, you'd still want to do it because you just love it that much. All right. And what you need to do to hone this career, reclaim your energy. Now, a feminine energy came through. So there's a need for you to balance out that feminine and the masculine energy within yourself, whether you are, no matter what gender you are. You need to have a yin and yang balance, a fem and masculine balance, okay, in your energy. You see how she's putting her crown back on? So this is another queen. All right, king and queen energy is what I'm getting for you, my pal number ones. Reclaim your energy. You've been giving away a lot of your energy. All right, you've been putting your energy chasing after things that you think are going to be fulfilling. You think. Instead, you're not going after what you feel. Okay. I see things with your hands. You have 6 arms here. So here it's like you could do a lot of things. It's a lot that you can do, and sometimes you try to do all of them at once. So there's a need for you to pull back some of your energy and really be clear on what it is exactly that you want to do before you go charging off towards things, because your mind is saying, I have to do this. I need to make this much money. I have to do this. I have to da-da-da, or I think that's what I need to do, jumping head first into stuff. And you see the Knight of Swords is going in fast, all right? Not even sometimes using too much thought, but more impulsive. Reclaim the energy that you've been spreading all over the place and place it only into your heart center so that you can call in something that will make you feel like this in a passionate way and not in your head overthinking way. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get you your golden ticket. You have angel number 22. So Google angel number 22 for your extra message with this reading. And your card says love and light are all around you. So I'm going to tell you something, and this may just only be for a select few, but you got somebody in your career or in a lane that you're in that really admires you, has a lot of love for you, watches what you're doing. Yeah. And I don't know if they want to work with you or they want to be with you. But Spirit is just letting you know love and light are all around you. So, open up to it. and get out of your head for a minute and get back into your heart, because you're going to miss out on some of that energy. All right. All right. Let me get you, get the bag. Fuck them coins card. Let's see what you, wow, that was quick. I was going to say, let's see what you get. Wow. You have a lot of money in your vortex. To get it, simply open to receive and believe. So, wow. What this is saying is you have a lot of money waiting for you in the spirit realm. And the issue is you're not opening to receive it. You don't believe. And what gives me the energy of not believing is this energy here, is always feeling like you have to rush towards the next idea, the next thing that makes sense. Rather that can bring in money, that you think can bring in money, rather than pulling in some of that energy and putting your crown on and working from your heart center. You know what I'm saying? And that's the message of the king elf, the elf king, and this feminine energy here. Put that crown back on. Reclaim your energy, open up your heart, and go after what you are passionate about. Because you know yourself deeply and you find yourself worthy to follow your dreams, all right? You're going to eclipse any competition in whatever you do. Side note, okay? And I hope that helps and that resonated with you all. Hey, my camera is acting stupid right now. But anyway, that pretty much wraps up the reading for today. I wanted to show off my shirt really quick. My sister made this for me for Kwanzaa. Let me show you the back of it. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. It's a whole artwork. It says, life is a celebration. Yes. So that's something she might want to think about doing. Maybe making shirts or something. It's a side hustle. Something that'll pull in some money. But anyway, I hope that this resonated with you guys. I'll be back tomorrow at 11:11 a.m. with the portal reading for 2/2/22, which is the date that tomorrow is. And the reading is going to be about what you are manifesting with this portal opening, or what you should or could manifest, okay? And that could be love, relationship related, or money and career. So I hope to see y'all again tomorrow morning. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like, and please share some of the videos so that we can start going viral and getting out there with our soul tribe movement to pull the whole world into a vibration of love and prosperous energy. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Love you guys.